Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another edition of Lifestyles of Love with your girls, Chris and Vic. I'm Chris.
I'm Vic.
And tonight we have a couple of very special guests, eastsiders. Eastsiders come out. They came out. Look what they did. So we thank them, and we thank the East Side.
Bang, bang.
So we've got GH.
Hey, it's your boy.
And we got Mama Crystal.
Hi.
With a C up in this bitch.
And she the mama for real.
And she's the mama for real. So you get a double crystal effect and GH.
Yeah.
So we're so happy you're here. And the name of the show is The Blacker the Berry. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like I wanted to have this show. So for me, you know, I take part in all that social media and, you know, I'm obsessed and I love it. And so, you know, I see a lot of fetishization. I can't say it. I just took a shot. So there's a lot of fetishes going on out there. And a lot of fetishes are about Black women, Black men, Asian women, and white men, typically, and then mixed babies. Those are the top fetishes, like racial fetishes in terms of like attraction. Why? I can't tell you. But with Crystal, as long as I've known Crystal, I've never seen you mess with nobody that wasn't a certain shade. And that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened. I just haven't seen it.
It hasn't happened.
Okay.
Damn.
And then GH is somebody who's the blackberry.
Right.
You know, similar to me, who has his own fetish preferences out there.
Oh, GH been with some Black girls.
Oh, well.
Listen.
Okay, but
no, you talk about these days.
Okay, well, these days, conversations have leaned towards Sarah Plain and Tall.
Oh,
she didn't even be tall.
Dick, I appreciate you having my back, though.
But hold on, no,
I appreciate you having his back too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna also say this. No, one time we was in a club, and you must have found every bitch in that hole that looked like the substitute teacher. Because every time I turned her,
you like Sarah Plain.
Yes.
She don't have to be
I'm
tall.
sorry. You my dog. You my dog.
You gonna get to it.
That's the best thing about it. I'm gonna admit it.
That's the best thing about it. Because listen, we ain't here to
love you for it.
Like Crystal said, it ain't happened. So we gonna get into it.
Hey, can I get a cheers on that before we finish off?
Oh, sorry. Cheers.
Damn, my cup is empty.
I know. That's crazy.
So, you know,
that
the
was
thing
a fun
is
night.
that there are people out here, there are things called fetishes, but there are also things called preferences.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a blurry line between the two, because do you just like what you like, or do you like what likes you? So let's talk about this, Crystal. When did this start for you? Has this always been your thing? Have you felt, because I believe even as a child, you know what you're attracted to. Truly, like, I feel like even as a kid, you see something and you're like, yes. You know what I mean? Indeed. So, what do you think?
I'll tell you where it started.
Let's go. She knows. She knows exactly when.
Isaiah Wiggum and Donovan Freelo is where it started. You know, we were in middle school with these fine-ass light-skinned boys.
Yes. Amen.
Right?
Amen.
And then who was the first one I date?
Okay.
Coke.
Chocolate.
Oh, I got goosebumps. All right. He's here with us. You did.
Listen,
he's here with us. Listen, Coke, we love you always and forever. Okay, so your first Black boyfriend was Stanley Copeland, but your first Black crush was Isaiah Wiggum and Donovan Freelo, or okay.
That.
So before that, what were you crushing on as an elementary, middle schooler before you saw them?
In elementary, there was a blonde, blue-eyed boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's always a blonde, blue-eyed boy.
There's a blonde, blue-eyed boy.
There's always a blonde, blue-eyed. Listen, I like the blonde, blue-eyed boys too. Right. At that age, so I understand. Mm-hmm. So, GH, what was your timeline there?
I mean, we're gonna go to the beginning. Started from the bottom. Right.
Now we're here.
I was chocolate.
Been chocolate.
Yeah, like dark.
Since you was born.
Yeah, like I used to like to play outside. And in Vegas, the sun is out.
This nigga.
The sun is out.
The sun's out.
But my preference, I mean, growing up, I'm chocolate, mom chocolate, dad chocolate, and Indian.
You know? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I didn't know that.
Bro, Pop's like
from India or Native American?
No, he's
He's
like,
Native.
Yeah, but he's more like black though. You know, like his mom was, Native American.
Okay.
And but my mom's chocolate. So like my preference was just like my older brothers had white, Mexican. Well, my oldest brother, his wife is Mexican, high school sweethearts. Like that's how he, you know what I'm saying?
That's sweet.
But like when I started, it was just like beauty. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How you said, like at a young age, you know what you want.
Yeah.
Like
you saw the hair. Was it the hair?
It was everything.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see a guy, you like blue, black, whatever, it don't matter. Like you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have to tell yourself, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
damn. Okay. So then for Crystal, what was it? That, is it the swagger? Is it the dress? Is it the hair? Is it
it's definitely the
talk?
It's the swag.
It's definitely the swag.
Well, I'm going to interrupt.
Oh,
because back when we was like, swag wasn't in. Like,
what
it was
do you
just
mean?
more like,
but
damn.
It wasn't called swag.
Different. You know what I'm saying? Like it was something different.
It wasn't called.
We didn't know what it was called. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
because I was gonna say Stanley Copeland always had it.
No,
but we didn't
know what it called. Okay,
like it was like
for
nobody
sure.
swag. Like I was just like, damn, like.
I guess it would be the X factor.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? There's something about that individual that I want.
For that one?
Okay, so
whether he be chocolate or not chocolate,
is it something you can't express? Like, is it a verbal thing that you can't like? There's no word for it, or
no? Shit is just like.
Were you just like turned on?
It just.
I mean, what are we talking about? 6th grade, 7th grade?
When did we start?
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking. Well, Crystal was talking about. She was talking about the Isaiahs and Donovans.
Yeah. Middle school. Keller.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Keller. Shout out.
We started that gangster shit. It's just the thanks we get.
Hey, listen, because at Keller, I'm gonna tell y'all who I was on.
Talk your shit.
Big nose.
Can I know?
It was at Ricky Nizota for me.
Listen.
Blonde hair, blue eye. He was for me.
First of all, that was my blue eye in elementary.
Oh, really?
I had him in elementary.
Wow.
Listen, big shout out, Rick.
Yes.
Ain't even American.
He's not. Like, hey, listen, so German. Listen, he was the salt, I was the pepper. Like, big shout. I swear, that's what he was. He was a salt, I swear. Hey, big shout out Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to his family.
You know what's funny about Ricky?
Everything.
I thought when my crush started on Ricky.
Okay, so hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
To cut you off, but like when she said swag, he started that swag shit for real.
Ricky had swag.
He was different. You like?
No, he had swag. Listen.
Okay, talk to me.
What happened with him was Ricky's name matched the Usher Raymond song, and he used to sing that shit to me, and I was like. He'd be like, they call me RICKYNEZHODA. I'm gonna send this to him. Right. And he used to straight up to me.
You know some.
Oh my God, you're like Usher. So, Vic,
I feel it.
What was your? What was it for you? Because Vic used to like the blonde, blue eyes too.
Yeah, like up until like 8th grade, I think 7th to 8th grade.
She dated our friend.
Who?
Paul Johnson.
Oh, I did.
And that was probably in high school. So,
you know what? He was so sweet. He used to walk me home. He used to give me compliments all the time.
I never said he wasn't sweet.
Oh yeah, he was so
back when we stood up
walk home.
Listen, we would walk like 2 or 3, 5, 6 miles. And then don't trip, because like on the way back home, you smile and you like,
that's true.
He used to give me compliments and shit all the time.
If the bus running and you still got a few miles,
Hey, that's where I used to meet Ricky at the bus.
I'm telling you.
After
school. You know, I just thought about too. You know who I dated for like 2 weeks in the 6th grade was it? Corey
Holmes.
Yes. Yes. I did. Hold on.
No way. Yes. Wait, was this before I knew you in like 6th grade or something?
Yeah, this was in the 6th grade because we went on a field trip to Crystal Palace.
I was there.
Corey was sweet though. He was sweet.
That was my friend for real.
I did. Because then in high school, we ended up. I mean, it didn't count for shit, whatever. But in high school, we had. I think it was like Silver Liberties or something like that together. And he had a big old booty by that point. So he did. And so he had the dumb. He had that Tracy Wong. So I used to mess with him all the time and stuff like that. I think I used to call him like my baby daddy or my husband. I don't know, some shit, whatever. But just fucking around.
Corey home. I have to find out.
I don't know.
Find out about him.
I've seen his brother Kevin home from time to time.
Ooh.
But not Corey.
Not Corey. We're going to find out.
I don't see Corey.
So, I mean,
I hope he's well.
Needless to say, we kind of all had our preferences at the time.
Right.
Swear we did.
Well, I was deep until at that point too, I was deep into like Backstreet Boys.
Right. Insane.
Like all of that too.
All of the boys.
But
Mikey Terrace was my first boyfriend. I don't know if you guys knew Mikey Terrace.
I remember him.
Mikey Terrace he went to Mendoza and then.
What was he?
He was a white boy. His parents were straight up white. I don't know where the guitarist came from, but
he had some Asian ass eyes too.
Word.
But his were blue.
Yeah.
Blonde blue. Trace Grant.
Hey, Trace,
was my first kiss.
But we grew up on the east side. So
and I was gonna say that.
And then
it was eclectic, it was multicultural.
Like the way our school was set up, it was like you had the people who was up by the school, but then you had the people who was like 4, 5, 6 miles away from the school.
Right. We did.
Yeah.
Right. I was going to get into that.
We got the Rundles, we got the Woodside,
the Fremonts,
Callahan. But you know what?
Middle school.
But I like
a lot of y'all did.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up, I was more of a rainbow because I liked some Hispanics. I like some black. Because back in the days, have a thing for Kyle Martin. Back in the day.
Kyle Martin.
Back in the day.
Okay. Wow, what a name!
At Gold
Where is he at? Why are we bringing up people we don't have on social media?
I know.
Oh
my god! That's what's so great about the eastsiders getting together because it's like we can just say names and people are like.
Even though we normally don't even name drop.
We usually don't name drop on this show.
I think I started it. I think I started that.
I don't care today.
Hey, she started it.
I don't care today, okay? Today,
we calling everybody out on the east side.
Because listen,
I'm so old. Yeah.
Whatever. Listen,
it's fine. Do it.
It's because it's all love. It's not like we're talking shit about nobody.
We are not talking shit.
Oh, no.
I miss everybody.
And memories.
I just wish
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. See, times like this, I wish I was still in Vegas.
Exactly. She'll be here in a couple weeks, y'all.
Oh, when you coming?
But
a couple days.
Okay. Oh, a couple days. I'm sorry.
Well, shit, I'll be leaving in a couple days.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to see my babies.
Okay, that's great.
I'll be back.
But I was gonna say that shout out to you both for coming to the East Side night that we had in October at Serene's place.
That was so
definitely got to lay down that track. It's the East Side night because that shit was. You gave us the hook, so we need the verse and the bridge, and we in there. But that was a good hook, so we got to get that. We got to get that going.
Shout out Serene. That was dope.
Shout out Serene,
and I appreciate y'all too. Like just invite.
Yes, that was
a beautiful
time.
I swear it was.
It was a beautiful time.
I saw the footage.
In an East Side fashion with a fight and the police. So.
Oh my god!
You know,
I don't even know the people. I don't even know the people.
We don't know. It doesn't matter. So basically, we all had our preferences and our little crushes and stuff, and some changed, some didn't. Right? Yeah. Personally, mine has changed. I definitely used to be this person that was like light, bright, damn near white, and white school too.
Yeah, indeed.
And then I went for white boy. I loved it. Trevor Madrid, R.I.P. Yeah. We went in all kinds of directions. So, but the point of this show is that, well, these two particular people to me have always exuded the same energy. It ain't never changed to me. Right. Now, I don't know. No. You know, somebody over here might say something different, but I was just wondering because there is this perception about Black men, you know, that they got a big one in the pants. And
you want me to clarify that?
Clarify, girl.
Okay. That is not factual.
Talk your shit then.
It's not factual. Now,
but
it is a myth.
Predominantly?
Yeah.
Predominantly.
Yeah.
It's happening as we say it. But Vic has experienced the small brown crown, right?
Child, I've got to call it a crown.
You have.
Oh my God.
So she understands that it's a myth. Personally, I haven't experienced the short brown, but I probably will one day.
I feel like though, Vic, maybe you can back me up. I feel like the short brown was the best one.
What?
Like,
wait, you mean because they were compensating for what they didn't have?
Maybe.
Like their mouth was good, or even the sex was good?
Even the sex was good.
Turn me up
like just like a regular. It can't be too short. I mean, we're not talking about like 3 inches, right? Like we talking about.
I'm
talking about like 5.
Oh, you're talking about like average, regular.
Yeah. Oh,
regular.
That's what I thought.
But you know what? I mean,
not talking about no.
It's a man.
We're not talking about Asian.
Oh, see, another myth. But she's Asian, so she can say it.
I could say it. I'm sorry,
but you haven't. But have you done it? See.
So never mind. I can't say it.
So that's
let's X that out.
Yeah.
See,
but not all is a big dick though either. That's another myth.
Okay, talk your shit.
Right.
Well, because some of them just think that's all they got to do is just show up with size, and that's not true.
It's not true.
So true.
It's not.
I will say that, GH. Some of your people out here really think all they got to do is show up with the hanging D, and they ain't got to put in no work. They ain't got to go down on her. They don't have to do foreplay. They don't have to.
Which is false, by the way, guys.
It's all false.
First and foremost,
false.
Them ain't my buddies.
All right.
I said
how you know?
I don't even know. Huh?
How you know?
Because them ain't my buddies.
You don't know what your buddies is really doing.
That ain't my business.
True.
But at the end of the day, like when I show up, I'm showing out. I might have to put on my coat.
Are you well endowed? Is that?
Oh,
listen, life is good.
Life is good,
and we can add so like if you say life is good, but then put that with the if I'm well endowed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show up.
You ain't scared.
No,
you ain't scared to pull it out.
Not at all.
You're not scared there's gonna be a conversation of any kind of like, well,
am I gonna call in right now? Girl, that nigga lying.
Right.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. You ain't gotta justify. You ain't gotta justify. We believe you.
No, but listen, I'm gonna show up and show out.
Okay.
That's it.
But what you gonna say to that, GH? Still hit though.
Exactly.
A grower.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, moving on. So
I am confusion.
No.
Right, I'm Confucius.
Okay, so
what? You gonna explain that?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, could you just like could you stop and say, hold on, what?
So this is the thing, y'all. The fetishization of blackness.
No, it's called
chocolate is, tale as old as time, back to slavery and beyond. I mean, they was pulling us in at night, having their way with us and then denying it in the morning,
right.
And so
until some black babies started showing up.
And they were like, well, but what happened though? So a fetish, just to say, we had a show called Fetish Kinks, which you can listen to streaming now everywhere. So a fetish is, it's more like something that has to be present in order for you to be attracted. Like,
like you have to be a black man.
Yeah.
Right. Or turned on or whatever. Like a kink is something that's like, well, I like to have watermelon in bed, like whatever, but it doesn't have to be there.
Right.
So when I wanted to have this show, I was talking about the fact that, I don't know if it's a fetish. for either one of these people. If it's a fetish or if it's just a preference, because the preference can just be, I like black guys. I like white girls. I like mixed boys, whatever it is. Right. But I just want to know why. I want to know where it came from and how it manifests within you. Like, Crystal, for you, were you telling yourself, I'm going to marry a black man, I'm going to have babies with a black man, and that's the end of it?
No.
Okay. GH, are you telling yourself, it's a white girl, I'm having babies with a white girl, and that's it? Okay.
Honestly.
So then the mindset, what happens?
No. So it's more like,
because you both have mixed babies, right?
Yes. But then my thing is like how, when you're just running down your little thing over there, I was just thinking this to myself, like we grew up in stuff that's called errors. We have people that's older than us,
right,
who we fucked with at that age, or and then again, we became that big dog. And then we had our own preferences in that time.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So it's like at that time that I was here, or 2001 or 2. This was my preference, or now I'm grown as fuck.
Right.
So it's like everybody say GH. No, chocolate.
See, but I didn't know you.
I'm chocolate.
I didn't know who you were dating at all when we were in high school. Like, I didn't see you with anybody, so I didn't know. I didn't know what your preference was one way or another. So what was it back then?
It was chocolate.
Okay. It was chocolate.
It was chocolate, but I used to have with everything.
So was there a moment? Right. So was there a moment that things changed?
No.
For you?
So, because I left Vegas, and then there was.
That's where all the snow bunnies are.
No, not even that. It's just more like, hey,
Iowa.
Listen. No, that wasn't the first stop. The first stop was California. It was up north.
Okay. Oh, okay. Northern California.
So it's like, Northern California. I swear. Listen. Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. We listen.
Dude, there was only one black girl, and she wasn't even all the way black. She was mixed. And but she had a man, so I'm like, oh,
okay.
I'm a freshman. I'm a young guy. I'm like,
okay.
I don't know, but
college.
But I'm in.
What is this? Feather River?
Yes. Stand up, Feather River. Quincy, what's up? Holla at me.
Oh, wow. My brother went to Feather River.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm saying, like,
okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different eras for shit. So, like, when I left Vegas have everything. I grew up in the north, on the north, to the east. The east is home.
East is home.
East is home. East has everything.
East
has everything. So, like, when you go to school, where we went to school at, it's more like you got everything to choose from. But then again, you know who like you, you know who don't like you.
Right.
But you know who fuck with you and you know who don't fuck with you. So it's like, hey, okay, so I'm going to choose this and
that's why I was asking, like, is that where...
No, Feather River is where, like me, how I said earlier, beauty. If I think you're beautiful, if I think you're gorgeous, if I think anything, listen, that's what I think. I don't care what...
Right.
Period. So just like, hey, but like going to another place... You don't know what you're going to get. Okay, so then for you both, is it what likes you that turned into what you like?
For me, yes, absolutely. There ain't no white boys out here approaching me.
Really?
Really.
I said that the other day.
Attracted to white men. But ain't none of them coming
at me.
They're
not. Wow.
At all.
Guys,
at all.
Okay, so why do you think?
I don't know.
Why do you think? What do you think it is? You think they feel? You think they feel that like that black dust on you, or
I don't know? Was it in my blood? Like what they did? I don't know.
I wonder what it is. Have you ever asked anybody? Anybody white?
Nope.
You never asked. Okay, that's your assignment. I want to know because I really am. I'm just wondering because you're beautiful,
right?
And I don't understand why.
So I've had some
because white boys love their Asians, they love their Mexicans.
No,
they do.
No,
they do.
Yeah, true.
They do.
But then
again,
they do.
I probably got some sort of swag.
You got swag.
That they feel I'm not the normal Asian girl. Like, okay, no.
What kind of Asian are you, by the way? Thai. Fully?
My mom's from Thailand. My dad's white.
Oh, your dad's white. Okay. So.
Wait, I thought you were Filipino.
I thought you were Filipino.
No, my mom's Thai.
straight up and down.
Damn, I thought you was Filipino this whole time.
Okay, well then we can't even. There ain't a lot of Thai people even to choose from out here.
There's a lot of Thai people.
You won't even know though. But you won't even know they Thai. You won't know they.
I wouldn't know.
Like you won't even know.
Oh,
Do they? Is it a mistaken Filipino thing?
No, because I don't know.
Or Laos, there's a lot of Laos
me,
people
like when I see
Laos.
like they are, you know,
Laos and Thai are like cousins.
But,
See, I know more Laos.
Our parents' generation, excuse me for saying this, but they've used the whole Oriental term, and I have to correct my parents even now, like Asian, but that was from a different time, so,
right?
You know, so Thai, okay, so you ain't never had no Thai. You never had a Thai man come up and say some Thai shit over a Thai meal? God damn it!
Not even when I went to Thailand.
Not even in Thailand.
Not even in Thailand.
See, if I go to Africa and don't a black man approach me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad.
But we already know that's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be mad.
We already know that's not gonna happen though.
Especially because I'm blocking the motherfucker. You hear me? So, like, if they don't come up to me and like low key like look at me and be like, one of us.
Yeah.
I'm low key bad.
Okay, so GH for you, did it turn into what likes you? Is it the what liked you or what was responding to you and your antics?
First and foremost, that's a good ass question.
I know, isn't it?
Fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you, because the questions you bring to me, I love it.
I have good questions.
Oh, man, it's just, because.
If not, then when did this preference start? Because I'm wondering. Because you do have a preference now, right? Am I wrong?
No.
No, am I wrong?
It's just not a, like, I mean, I don't want to call it a preference.
What is it then?
Because, like, I used to say, like, I like what I like. And that means a preference, correct?
Right.
Kind of like.
No, I mean, well, you like what you like, meaning. Again, like, no, I mean, meaning, like, you know it when you see it. That's what I say to people. I'm like, I know it when I see it, but is there if you have a pattern of what you see you like, then you have a preference. I say that because I like the rainbow spectrum, and I've dated the rainbow spectrum. So I say, I know it when I see it. Yeah. It really doesn't have a race or a color to it. I just know it when I see it.
And that's me. Okay. But then again, how I feel like, when y'all see me, I'm like, oh, yeah.
So maybe it's just that you're flirtatious and you like to talk to anybody.
He's very.
No, hold on. Hold on, stop.
Because I'm just saying.
Stop the press. I'm a people person. Can I use that?
Oh, nigga, shut up.
You can use that, but
you know what? So I would say he's a people person because he showed love to male and female. So it ain't really just a flirtation.
Actually, I would say that.
You're right. He is
GH and I, we were biggest gossip in high school, which I'm sorry. I feel like that was a really it was a misunderstood title. It was a misunderstood title because I think both GH and I can attest to, look, people was telling us their business voluntarily. Well, I wasn't telling nobody's business. Like, I wasn't out there gossiping. I just knew it all. I just knew what was going on with everybody because they would tell me, or somebody else would tell me somebody else's business.
Yeah. But I feel like me, you know what I'm saying? Back then,
you didn't go looking for it.
I didn't go looking for it. I wasn't out telling secrets or nothing.
No. Crazy because I just felt like we was big dogs. Like,
I think it was just that I think that was like the term for most popular.
I swear. But then again, what I wanted was best dressed.
They didn't want to use that. They didn't want to use that term most popular.
But I wanted best dressed because I think I showed up.
You wanted best dressed.
I swear I did. I was like, what is this?
Wow.
I'm like, what is this?
Well, sorry about that. I don't know who got. I don't think we had that category.
I think we did.
They did.
Oh, maybe it was Lorenzo.
I was going to say
Lorenzo.
I think it was Lorenzo. And there was.
And the chick from journalism. What was her name? I can't remember. It'll come to me. She had a twin. She had a twin brother.
That's crazy.
So what do I have here? Racial-based romantic fascination.
Okay.
Did everybody hear that?
Yeah.
Racial-based romantic fascination has existed for centuries. So this ain't nothing new, y'all. It's not nothing new. The problem comes when people say things like, I only date
X. Why?
That's where the problem comes. Yeah. Because a lot of times people are talking about it and they're talking about the dick. Mm-hmm. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about, black men are most, whatever.
They're talking about that because they like that bad boy. And black men do it better.
And a lot of times the issue that I have also is when people say, and I've been told this before. Right. What is it? Like, you're not like the other black.
Oh gosh.
You're not like the other black girls. Or like, I've never messed with a black girl, but I would mess with you.
Right.
Or I mess with black girls, but I would never date one. I would never bring one home to my mom.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. Has that happened to you, GH? Because I'm honestly, like, I don't know if that happens to black men. I'm sure it does. Because how could it not? Has that happened to you? No?
Never. As far as, yeah. No, I mean, because I was in Nebraska, Iowa, all them. Like, you
were in white territory.
Yeah, but then again, you, like me, being me, like, I know the ones who, like, she might be bad as fuck. Talking about, oh my God, who is her? Mm-hmm. I know, like, she don't fuck with us. Mm-hmm. Daddy said, listen,
right,
blah, 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 but don't bring him home. Mm. But like, yeah, like it have happened to me. Like, we in a club vibing, but then it click.
Oh, you can't
Daddy said,
right.
Daddy said,
Daddy says,
hey, listen, you are so...
Until he realized you were scoring them buckets or something.
In the bathroom.
But still, he will never know it.
Right.
Because she didn't bring me home. She had fun with me.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And it was like a one night.
To be honest, I feel like that's a little, look, it's not, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's also like a level of like, damn, like really? Like, no.
So listen.
Right. If I was white though.
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's just,
okay. That's fair.
Like I say, like, that's where I can learn. I'm saying, like, I learned from being in them kind of towns and them kind of cities. Because I was in Arkansas too, where it's like, football, job.
Yeah.
Like, nobody never.
Football is
crazy in the South. You put yourself in those kind of positions. That's interesting.
But it was a better situation for me because it was scholarship.
Right. Sure. Of course.
Yeah.
Anything. So it's like, they never saw somebody like me or, somebody like you or, so it's like, but still like, oh, who's this guy? I'm from Vegas. Vegas is a big name.
And that's already, when you say you're from Vegas, it's already something in their mind, period.
But then again, or it's like, you're not from here. It's like,
got you.
But then again, they say, you from California? No, honey. We definitely don't. You know what I mean? Like, because it's certain places.
Yeah, I get it.
But at the end of the day, like, I have had that, like, oh my, like, but
the
it's
fetish,
more like,
or not even the fetish, the fascination here.
Yes, the fascination, not even from, what I'm saying, like, your question was what? Is it like because they like you?
Yeah.
No, because I already know they like me before I even really get to it. That's my thing. You know what I mean? That's just me.
You feel it.
Like, you feel it. You're right. You do feel it. Because I had the same experience. Like, when you're around these whites and you can tell they're like, wow, we really like you.
Yeah,
cool. You're really cool. I can't believe how cool you are.
Yeah. But see, it's like mommy and daddy like, hey, Pistol, hold on, what's your name? Oh man, that's my friend Pistol. She's from Vegas. Pistol, why do they call her Pistol? Right?
Bang bang. No,
bang.
No, but you know what? Because I always say this to Crystal too. Like, I know my demographic. So although I grew up, liking kind of the rainbow, as I got older, my attention really went more to black men. But I tell Crystal, I just told her this the other day. My demographic, like, white men are not white men do not like me. So now that I'm older though too, I do I'm not attracted to white men, but I do find that if I find a white man attractive, he's usually got some salt and pepper going on. But that's
I swear.
Right.
Hey, listen, hold on. Can I stop the press? Swear. I got the dopest white homie that
where he at?
All three y'all. He's in Nebraska. Swear. And listen, hey, I promise I'm gonna stop everything. I swear.
A little more local.
Hey, no. What
are you supposed to do with him in Nebraska, bro?
No, because I just don't want nobody to feel like we right up. No, like,
tell him to come in, coming for the summer.
Listen, he coming.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I have the dopest white homie ever.
Okay, well, introduce me.
Listen, he light skin, but he just white.
He'll get a load of me. Let him get a load of me.
Listen, I'm gonna shoot his little
yeah, shoot his Instagram over.
I got you. No, we don't, like he's not even a social media guy. Swear. But like,
okay,
exactly.
Like
Look, y'all like, okay.
I guess that's cool. So he ain't gonna watch my story though.
No,
that's cool.
He's not. But he gonna give you your attention if he, because he's more like
he gonna call me.
He gonna pull up.
I'm gonna call you. Maybe you pull up. I ain't gonna call you. Okay? Don't ever.
No. No, but listen.
It's fine. It's fine. Vic, how you feeling? You ready to go?
Yeah, I was just going to say, fuck, I forgot shit.
Okay.
God damn it, GH.
Look, go to 9:30. Go to 9:30.
Yeah, what time is it?
Go to 9:30. Go ahead.
9:21. Oh, damn, I was supposed to say. I know
she was gonna say something.
No, because I was talking about that whole, do you like what you like, or do you like what likes you? You know, I don't think that's what happened with me. I just think that part of my environment too. I grew up, thinking that my dad was white.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's not.
I mean, he's not. Right. So my neighborhood, everybody was fucking white. So I think that had a little effect on me too. What I liked. And then once I really started seeing like more, like black boys, I was like, okay now, but I remember there was one point I used to be like, I just love a black man. It's not to take away nothing from nobody else. Right. But I just love a black man so much. And I used to say, I'm end up with somebody white.
Where you stay there for sure.
Girl, I tell you, my soulmate is white. That's the only reason why I found love yet. My soulmate is white and he ain't coming for me.
That would literally shock me. Like if you invited me to a wedding and the groom is white, Crystal, I'm gonna be like,
that's what he is.
Wow, guys. Wow. Here we are. We made it.
Everybody is gonna be like,
first of
we're all gonna be like, we made it.
Swear.
I love the rainbow too. It just
isn't.
Or they do. Well, I feel it though. Like
have you at least dated? You never even went out on a date. You never even kicked it hard.
I have on a date.
White boy. Go back on Canadian. What is it? Come on, go ahead.
He's Canadian, but we never done anything.
See, but Canadians don't have swagger.
He does.
Can I tell you?
He plays hockey and he's like 50.
When I went to Canada, I was looking for the swagger and I wasn't there. I want to tell you, swagger is an American thing. It's not international. Some people have it based on like.
Well, he has a persona. Is that better?
Yeah, like there's a smell, or there's like a little bit of shoulder action.
You don't think British men have swagger?
No, it's not the same. I mean, what I'm saying is that swagger was born in America. Maybe swagger went to Britain and got a little British. Maybe swagger went to Canada and had went to a hockey game. But what I'm saying is that swagger originated in America. It is an American thing. So if you go to Australia, London, Thailand, China, South America, they might know the word, but they ain't gonna have the swagger. It's going to present itself in a different way. It's not going to present itself in the American way. No. Yeah. Confidence is swagger.
Yeah.
Self-love is swagger.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't show up the same way. I'll say that.
Because I hate a following ass nigga.
Hey, but still, Pistol, that's why her question's still fucking with me. Because it's like,
what?
Do you like?
Oh, do you like?
Yeah, I swear to God, it's still in my brain. Like, because like as a person, period, you got to think about it. Like, think about that question she just asked y'all.
Yeah, because you got to think about too. I mean, you came from a black woman. You know what I mean? Who came from a black woman?
Got your name from a black woman.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's not even about that. It's just that question. Like if she would have asked somebody who she don't know or something, and then they low key would have been like, felt uncomfortable. Right.
Yeah. I mean, but do you feel like because you are darker skinned that like when going to school, like maybe you were like teased or something like that, and some white girl saw you, it was really like the black of the berry. You know what I mean?
No, cause my thing is more like this. Like, I've been dark all my life.
Right.
And like back in the days, like, dude, like we got teased low key, especially by
that's what I'm saying.
By the black of the berry, which is the black woman, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like, ew, he dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then again, back then, being from Vegas, being from the East, being really from the North, but, you know, the East and everything, like, white women was just, you know, like, they was there because that was the world.
And you were kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
No, but then again, I have never heard, you know, like a white woman back when I was growing up or anything say, ew, he's black. She might say,
right.
A black guy. That's what I heard.
Yeah. It's general term.
Yeah, like black guy.
He's blacker,
but then again,
lighter. He's black.
To hear my sister say, you know what I'm saying? Because I was at the Boys and Girls Club. And it's like, oh, she cute. She looking at me. But then again, her friends like, girl, that nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the thing about, you know, being black. But like when I got older and it was levels, like Meek say, shut out Meek.
Yeah.
Levels to this shit. And I got, hey, listen, I got some pepper and some salt in my shit now. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
in the world too, girls.
I'm gonna say
real shit, right?
I'm gonna say for me that black guys did not like me, and if they did,
they never said it.
They never said it.
Right. That's like
so I went where I went. Like, but it wasn't that I
on like choice where like. Fuck it, these niggas ain't acting right.
But what I'm saying is that no. But what I'm saying is that it's almost like you're.
No, it was just like it just happened because like you.
No. Yes, it just happened. But there was something like while it was happening, like a perception was changing in myself. Yeah. So like my attraction was changing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas I was attracted earlier to a certain dynamic, like later it changed, and because of what was coming to me. Right. So I find that attraction is on a spectrum. Swear. Can we just say that? Indeed. Attraction is on a spectrum. Indeed. And it fluctuates and it varies.
Yeah. Because you have rules and you have exceptions.
Right. I didn't personally get into black guys until 2018. And now I can't go back. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't go back.
But that's the slogan though.
I could definitely go back to a white boy, an Asian, Hispanic man, if they came at me correctly.
I would love to try all these men. If, you know, you guys are out there and I'm single now, right?
Crystal's available.
You know, like,
are you on these dating apps?
Girl, I got off these dating apps
because some of these dating, I'm gonna say that else.
Horrible.
I know, and also on these dating apps, these women are in their little profiles like, I only date black guys. Like it's literally just there, and I don't know what to say if I saw something. I'm not on these dating apps, but if I saw something like that on a guy's profile that was like, I only date black women, I don't know what I'm going to think. Because I did go out with a guy who he was like, I only mess with black girls, but he told me after the fact. Right. And I wasn't mad about it, but I was just, he was like white bread, like Wonder Bread. There was no swagger whatsoever. And then I saw him by accident like a year or two later, and he was with this beautiful black girl that looked kind of like me. Yeah. And I was like, he really only fucked with black women.
Right.
And I don't know, I never got into the conversation of like, why? What is it? Because you obviously, that's what I feel like. It was definitely a fetish because I'm like, what you're giving me is not giving me.
Because it's only
swag,
like you said, only,
only,
right? So that means I cannot get without you being.
And that's what it was for him.
Like for me, it's more like, bro, like I swear, like if a woman ever said, "Oh, you know, I only like black niggas or black guys," like, to me, I swear that shit.
Is that turn off?
Yeah, I swear. Like I'm okay.
It is a turn off.
Popping, but like, because me, dude, like, bro, my kids are white.
Yeah, I mean they're half white.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever else kids are white. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nephews are white. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my best friend kids are white. Like, bro, like, listen, you know what you like. You don't have to be like, only fuck with me.
Okay, but then let's talk about that. With your kids, do you tell your kids they're black or you tell your kids they're mixed race? This is for both of y'all.
Actually, I mean, you can go first, ladies first. Sorry.
My kids are mixed. They know they're mixed.
They know they're mixed. They say they're mixed. They verbally say they're mixed.
Yes. They say, so I'm 50% black, I'm 25% white, and I'm 25% Thai.
Damn. They be saying it like that.
Yeah.
That's what these kids got to do now.
But we don't even know if their dad's full black.
Really?
Yeah. We don't even.
What do you mean you don't know?
We don't know his father. His mom knows his father. So she knows he's black, but I think he's got like Creole and.
Oh.
We know he's black.
But there might be some other Caribbean or something.
Because my kids came out my color.
Yeah, your kids are your color.
On my soul.
There's no black about my kids.
They don't have their hair.
And that's it. So
yeah, you're right.
What's up, Gabby? In the summer,
what's up, Gabby?
Man, Gabby's skin.
So, what do you tell your kids? Are your kids?
Yeah, they say they're.
Do they know they're black, or they say they're mixed, or what?
No, I mean my kids know what they are.
What do they say though? What do they say?
I can't really say.
You don't know?
Say,
okay,
but you know what I'm saying. But my daughter is darker than my son, right?
Oh,
and
they have the same mom.
No.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's just more like my daughter, they know she got black in her, but she spent more time with her white side of the family, or the whole white.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like my son, he's like mixed, hey,
typical.
Your baby mama's white. And so my daughter, they know she white because the hair, that's a
right.
Mm-hmm,
right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's they know she mixed, but she's more darker than him.
So do y'all worry about your kids? Do you guys think about their their self persona, or how black people or white people are gonna perceive them, and what kind of people they're gonna date? Do you think that way that you date is gonna rub off on them, or do you feel like
for me, no.
Okay.
My family is very diverse. We have gays, we have straights, we have mixed.
Can I have your thing so I can put it up to that thing, to my screen? I like that can. That's so bad. I swear I never saw this can. I swear. For the
Smith.
Yeah, go ahead. My kids.
All right.
Vic wants to go.
Oh, Vic, you good?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right, girl. We love you.
Crystal. Listen.
We thank you. We love you.
Love you.
Love you, Crystal.
Oh, yeah, she's
out that thing. Okay, go ahead.
Not listening.
No, but
who was talking? Go ahead.
No, she was talking.
Yeah, my kids, they know. We're
they know their actual nationality. They know their heritage.
Yeah,
they know
who they're attracted to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, already. Because
how old's your oldest?
Male, female. I mean,
how old's your oldest?
14.
Does he have a girlfriend?
He does.
What's she look like?
She's white and Thai.
White and Thai.
He found the one.
What do you know? He found the one. And see, that's what's it's so easy to find that in Vegas, because I feel like
she's not in Vegas. She lives in Colorado. They've met online and have not met each other.
Oh, they're gamers, or?
Yeah, I think so. Jordan's a gamer. I don't know.
Wow, he's already doing the long distance. Okay,
which I love.
I mean, that's great. No sex. No sex.
But even though I had to talk with him about that.
Do you encourage one way or the other?
Not at all.
All right, great.
Indeed.
Sex, race, whatever.
Race. We doing whatever it is. Let's do this.
Yeah, my family's extremely diverse.
That's the craziest part. Because my daughter, that question you asked, my daughter, she live in the town.
Right.
I was only black when I got there.
Right. And you're saying she's predominantly with her white family.
Right.
Yeah.
So does she identify as white?
No, hell no.
She doesn't?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
At all. First and foremost, her last name Hansborough.
Yeah.
And first and foremost, they have saw me around the area and sometimes. So they know.
Okay.
But then again, like I say, she's more darker than my son. Right. So it's in that town that they in, it's predominantly white.
Right.
Period.
So she's gonna like white boys.
She like white boys. It is.
I mean, duh.
No, exactly. You know what I'm saying? With my son, he got a crush.
He had a crush. So yeah.
I don't know.
See, but I even wonder about social media and these kids are much more in tune with images and videos and YouTube and TikTok and whatnot. So they don't necessarily have to be exposed to it in their reality. They can be exposed to it in their social reality, right?
Right.
And still get it.
And that's reality.
That is reality for them. And
that's reality.
Well, I don't know if it's actual reality because to be honest, it's not.
No, for them.
Yes, for them, it is reality.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
It's for them.
Just like her son is dating somebody
who's not even
in virtual reality, basically.
Yeah. But
it's
who you like.
But it's who you like,
and it's who right now. I love her too.
Yeah, and it's for them. This is what it is. Right. Look, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know what's going to come of your children and their dating lives because this is a different world.
Yeah,
they might. I mean, how are you going to feel if they come to you and say they're in love with an android?
You You just gonna love that Android because I'm in love with it too because you love it. That's just me.
But this Android ain't giving you no grandchildren. It ain't, you know what I mean?
We really need grandchildren.
We do not. But what I'm saying
we need
is,
to bring any more kids in this world.
Okay.
I'm just saying a lot of people want
we
that.
need to stop population.
Thank you.
Just leave it alone.
Thank you. But for the other ones out there, we don't need. I mean, I'm just saying, like the robot thing, that's going to happen. Somebody is going to come up and say they're in love with their phone. They want to marry their phone. They want to reproduce with their phone, and it's going to happen.
There yet? But then again,
we're not there yet.
As like parents, as peers, right? Parents and peers, and idols and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, that's going to come. But it just matters. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just wondering what you guys are going to say when it comes.
No, but then again, me, it's more like, dude, you're my kid. I will never not, make you feel less than what you never would be. Period.
You're
right?
mine. Yeah.
Good. Good job. Good.
So it's like this.
We don't want these children screwed up like these gays, our generation.
Hey, I swear, the craziest conversation I ever had with my daughter. My daughter, she's 11. Right?
Oh, okay.
We driving in the car. She talking. And she get the crying. I'm like, baby, what's wrong with you? I like some boy. I'm like, why are you crying?
Right.
Because I knew you were going to get mad. No, I'm not mad. But then guess what? She said, Daddy, because you always told me that I'm your girlfriend and you're my boyfriend.
Yeah. Right. I'm your boyfriend.
I swear, I have always put that in her brain.
Absolutely.
No matter what, that's my daughter.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's my daughter. I met her. No matter if the mom feels some kind of way, no matter what, I'm going to feel how I want to feel.
Yes. The man in her life loves her.
Period. Because I might not be there, or, you know what I'm saying? Like my son, I might not be there or anything in that sort. But guess what? I'm your dad.
Yes.
I will never be mad. I would be disappointed if something you did or, but then again, listen. I
don't see you that way. You wouldn't be.
Period. No, because
you would probably only be disappointed if they got into like drugs or like in something that's going to keep them from being who they really truly are.
Because they know who they are.
Wasting
their existence.
Yeah, but then again, we don't never waste it. We just make them decisions. And
right.
Okay,
as long as that decision is short. Right. And when I slap you.
Okay, well, so what do you guys think about this?
Yes, I'm ready for it.
Just think about this.
Yeah.
Black men are desired for their aggressiveness, sexual prowess, and explicit form of masculinity.
First and foremost, I'm a black man, and I'm gonna just let you keep going because I'm a black man.
No, I'm wondering. I mean, what do you think about that? Aggressiveness, sexual prowess, and explicit form of masculinity.
Like,
as
honestly,
in to say, like, black men are the pinnacle of masculinity, and that's how people see them, and therefore that's attractive. Therefore, we're attracted to them, and their prowess.
I see it
being their penis. The sexual prowess is the penis, the large member, and then their aggressiveness. Because black women get accused of being aggressive, right? And we don't like it. But I think black men have a different aggression that they're accused of that is not it's not offensive.
They're proud. So if you do watch these videos on grown up sites, that's exactly what them do. They do. And when you watch those type, if that's your go-to, that's what's happening in the colored videos.
But I see that's a category. But that's a category.
No,
it's not a category. But every there's nobody colored making love.
Never.
There's no one.
Never.
You can see everybody else. It might not be though, because I haven't seen too many making love. It's usually inappropriate.
Yeah.
All of it. No matter what color they are, they all inappropriate.
We gotta watch things like Love Jones, Love and Basketball,
but
see the black love making.
But it's still passion. It's still aggression.
It is.
Sure.
It's just in a passionate way. It's just in a loving way, but it's still aggressive, and it's still efficient, and that's what we love.
Indeed.
So that's something that you just once you get it, you like it, right? Like if you didn't know that before, you wouldn't know. It's like you don't know what you're missing. Right. If you don't know, right? Like if you don't know, you don't
like
know.
With the other race of men that I have.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what I'm missing.
You don't know what you're missing.
I know what I like.
Exactly. Like,
and it likes me too.
Look, I'm gonna say say this. There's no way that Crystal is not
talk your shit.
Talk
your shit.
Okay, maybe it's not coming directly to her, but I can't see a world that men that are white or Hispanic don't go for somebody like you.
Right.
So I don't know if maybe it's just Vegas.
Well, intimidation.
Have you lived anywhere else?
No,
intimidation.
Intimidation.
But I feel like it's still color.
Intimidation.
Especially with the swag.
Intimidation.
Hispanic is color, but it's a different
intimidation.
I went a little lighter.
Okay.
Intimidation.
I did try Hispanic. It was good.
Intimidation.
Why are you saying it over and over?
Because I want y'all to stop and listen.
I'm listening to you, but
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So damn, she just got my girl again. No, I'm sorry. My name is
Gregory.
Go ahead. I'm Gregory. But no, just intimidated. Like, so I'm a man. I'm a young man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man going into a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you have a woman who is like upfront, like, you know, she feel like, you know, like you feel like she kind of like got you kind of like, fuck she on.
Right.
Like, you kind of like, not scared, but you thinking like, yo, antennas pop up. Like, man, fuck she on. She got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm popping. But then again, they never had that. So it's differency, right?
Right.
So if you never had a guy.
So the aggressiveness that I bring to the table.
I got you.
And then that's
of how you're going to treat me.
So it's like, that's what she say. She never had no white guy just pull up on her or like, oh, it's just how she like date out partying, like she in the club. Like, it's like you in the club. You more low key chilling.
See, but white guys will cross the room to talk to me.
Because they're drunk. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
No, I mean, no, in general.
Her. Yeah. Oh, yes.
I've watched men cross the room, or I've watched men like literally like see me and then they end up near me and then they're talking to me. Wow. And it's like,
so is it mostly white or black? Or?
It's white. That's what I'm saying. Like white men, they will travel. They will make the time. They will come out.
They know what they want. Just like we know.
You're right.
Right.
And I've always just found that to be very fascinating because I'm just like,
attractive.
Well, I've had the courage white men approach me.
If he's
well,
but I mean, like, don't think that.
And it's like I'm not talking about. I know what you're saying.
Attracted to someone that I'd be like
that you would.
That's the one. But
if it don't,
but where you at? Where you at?
No, Justin Timberlake.
If you don't add up, you like.
So tell me, give me a celebrity crush that's white, Justin like a Paul Walker. Justin Tim. Oh, Paul Walker. That was my. That was my man.
You don't even know who Justin Timberlake is.
All right, listen, Justin Timberlake. All right.
No. I'm saying the younger generation, like just like how they be like, oh, I'm Justin Timberlake. Oh,
I mean, Justin Bieber is fine too.
Show is.
So do y'all like the new Bieber or the
new?
Feet?
No. I like the short
tatted.
Hair, yeah.
So is it the tattoo?
Chris Hemsworth is my favorite of all time.
Okay, I can't get on board with that.
Thor?
It's all right. I'm more of a Jason Momoa Aquaman.
Oh, I love Jason Momoa.
I'm more of a...
And he's recently divorced.
Oh, yes.
I told my kids, I was like, I found your
You kind of look like Monet. You kind of look like her. You have a chance, girl. What's the dude? The guy that played... Oh, fuck. I'm not in the Marvel universe.
Neither at all.
Tom Holland.
The white guy. No, the white guy that played the
Loki.
Maybe it's not Marvel. It might not even be Marvel.
Doctor.
You know that movie that was with the large cars and they were like Charlize Theron and Lisa Bonet. Not Lisa, but her daughter, Zoe Kravitz, and Mad Max. Okay. That guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, God damn it, Mad Max. So, yes. Okay, anyway, that guy.
I need to know who that is.
Here, I'm about to find you.
So you know what? I have really nerdy ones too.
Okay, let me hear them.
The nerdy one be like Tom Holland I like Tom Holland. Zendaya's boyfriend, Spider-Man.
See, I love him. But my thing is like
he's like
Saved by the Bell.
Oh,
right?
Ooh, who's Saved by the Bell?
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Hold on, can I talk?
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
Like I'm more like Kelly.
Do you like Kelly?
Yes,
Kelly
Kapowski.
I mean, everybody loved Kelly Kapowski.
But everybody. But then again, Lisa had that. Like, damn,
but what about Jessie? She had the attitude. She had that Latina fire.
Like, you know.
Right?
but it's like
okay. I was talking about Tom Hardy.
I love Tom Hardy.
Thank you.
He's also in
He's older, yeah.
Yeah, he's older. Tom Hardy.
He's also
I'll take him.
He is in the Marvel. He's
in the Marvel, right? Guy. Okay, thank you. The other nerd I'll say is Adrian Brody. I love a big nose. I love a big Italian nose.
See, like I was more in the Laguna Beach area, like y'all know. LC was dope.
Okay.
You know, just like you know what I'm saying? Like, and then if we go to the Kardashians, like, bro, I like the old Chloe.
I'm original Kim with the Kardashian. I used to be a Chloe, but Chloe too dumb for me. I'm sorry. You keep getting fucked by the same dude and fucked over by the same dude. I'm sorry, you're stupid. Kim ain't stupid.
I'm a Kendall all day.
Kendall, she's so fine too.
She ain't even a Kardashian. I guess
she ain't even a Kardashian.
Hey,
she's the one.
No,
she's the one. She's the one.
Thank you.
Out of all of them, she's the one.
She's the one.
She is the one. You're right.
I'm definitely a Kendall.
So I feel like, it's maybe it is a fetish. Maybe it is a fetish. Maybe it ain't. Do you feel like it's a fetish for you?
I don't feel like it's a fetish. You do not have to be black for me to be turned on.
Okay, thank you. GH, are you messing with black women? No.
Why you keep...
but you're attracted to them though, right?
No, listen.
Are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, children our ages, listen, black is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
Every day.
Black is beautiful.
Every day.
I'm black. I'm chocolate. And like, I don't have a preference. Look, I see your face.
But the preference has you.
so now we can get back. No, but it's just more like, no matter what, bro, black is beautiful. Like, listen. But then again, there's some black girls who like I say, like when I was growing up, it was more like,
Right. They were the ones.
Like,
I get it. I was probably that one. I was probably doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. So it's like,
totally.
But it's like, my thing is like beauty. Like, I love beauty. So like,
beauty, yeah.
And then again, like you keep saying that question, that's where that question keep fucking with me. Like, is it because they like you, or it's like you feel what you feel? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, if she can talk to me, I swear, because I'm more like an alpha male. Like, I'm talking my shit. Period. Swear. Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, like, yeah. Watch your mouth. I'm talking crazy. I'm on to. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, bro, like if she can talk back to me, why not?
Yeah.
Right?
No,
I feel like
I don't talk back.
I feel like
I like being submissive. I don't talk back.
Oh, but you don't talk back. I'll definitely talk back.
I don't talk back.
I'm gonna talk back. I've always been somebody who will talk back, but I've also been the type that attracted men, black or white. They like that I talk back. Yeah. So there's like a thing about it. I didn't really get into like the brown skin until Jansen. Rest R.I.P.
Yeah.
It's a lot of RIPs on this show. I'm sorry.
And it's crazy because
all our loved ones.
Listen, because we went back like middle school. I knew Jansen when she's in middle.
I was gonna say you went to Fremont.
Oh, that was like.
But I'm pretty sure he only messed with black girls.
But it's like he was more like. But it
and I don't know if it was a fetish. I just feel like
that's
how he lived and loved.
That's how they know, because they loved him too, right?
Of course.
So like how you say,
hey, I loved him too.
I didn't even know who he was.
But when he came to you, like,
but he came to me. Like people were like, "Oh, Jansen likes you," and I'm like, "Who?" From math class. Okay, and then we started talking. I was like, "Oh, you got some swagger." But you know who else has swagger? We call him a lot of names out.
Tell me about it.
I just want to get a few of these questions.
Okay, get through it. Who else has swagger? Ryan Muir.
Swoop Loco.
He had swagger.
Every woman, I swear.
I love Swoop.
Listen,
and I don't know what it was about him.
Swoop.
I think he just had confidence, and I think that was really his swagger, because he didn't really have it. But I feel like because he had confidence and he didn't give a fuck,
right?
He just kind of.
and
he saluted to the blacks.
I love Swoop.
Shout out to Swoop.
Yeah, Swoop, if you single,
we love you. He is single, but no, I don't know what goes after that.
It's okay. He'll call me.
But call me. Shout out to Swoop, because we do love you. There's a lot there. I mean,
there was something about that man.
There was. I'm telling you, it's the confidence. There's a confidence that equalizes swagger. There you go.
Absolutely.
It equalizes it.
Yeah. It's got to be the jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Master
It
of
goes
none.
on all the spectrums.
You just good at everything you fucking do.
You
just want to be show off and shit.
So I think for you, Crystal, you're going to have to be the aggressor when it comes to men outside of black.
Okay.
You're going to have to be the one.
Are they going to accept it?
I think
that's not for you to know. This is what I've realized because I have the same.
Oh, you know who's trying to become on my life? TJ Fletcher.
Gang,
you remember
gang,
TJ?
Gang, gang.
I don't remember TJ.
You don't know TJ? You remember TJ?
Yes, sir. You from the north, ain't
he? He went to Vegas. You don't remember TJ?
I gotta see a picture in order to.
So can we
I'm a visual.
These questions because
okay, so let's go through the questions. GH is dying.
Yeah,
okay, so here we go.
First time in the building, so I got
the Lifestyles of Love survey.
Hello, thank you for listening to Lifestyles of Love. Unfortunately, this episode is running a little long, but if you'd like to continue and listen to the survey, please do. Thank you.